Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The CD Collector. My name is Brandon. If you're unfamiliar with this channel, it's kind of what the title says. It's about collecting CDs. I'll also do a little music news and also talk about some album releases of other CDs and vinyl coming out. If it's something you might be interested in, consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Today, I have a CD haul video for you. It's just all stuff that's going in my personal collection. Also, if you're unfamiliar, I do have another channel. It's called Media Picker. I am a media reseller also, so I will sell media online on my eBay and Mercari stores. Links to everything below, including the channel, is there. Feel free to check it out. I've got 2 bags of stuff, half price books and disc replay. Went up north. And I will show you what I'm adding to my personal collection. There's actually a couple things in here I'm actually going to resell. And I think she threw them in for free anyway. So I'll mention those also here in just a second. Okay, so I'll start with sort of half price books. You'll see my as I go through this channel, as I start to get my personal collection organized, because right now I have hundreds of CDs on the floor. That how I process things. This is from like a year or two ago. I'm this far behind. I rip them onto a portable hard drive, and then I put them in my database, and then I file them on my shelf. So right now I've started showing off my personal collection with blues. That's one that's pretty much most done. Eventually I'll start showing off some other stuff, and you'll start to notice how eclectic or different my taste is. It's a wide range. You'll see a little preview of that in what I bought today from Half Price Books. So I'll go ahead and start. Slowly but surely grabbing all these as I come across them. Some hip hop, 90s hip hop, I believe. 1990s. This is some old school stuff here. Too Short. Short Dogs in the House. If you want some kind of raunchy gangster rap, this is kind of right up your alley. What do I show next? I bought it. I think I have this. This has to, if you like 90s hip hop or rap, you gotta have this in your collection. It's got Regulate on here. It's Warren G. Regulate G Funk era. $6. eBay prices were about that if you counted the shipping or whatever. These are like spotless, so I guarantee you, like at least a light new condition as long as the artwork's not damaged. I'm not sure if I had this. Wasn't in my database. That isn't always updated all the time either. So I bought it. If I do have it, you'll see a copy in my store down the road. Wow, this really is a eclectic lineup. So we've got 2 hip hop. What's some R&B? I'm not gonna get a lot in her collection. It's probably gonna be the only thing I'm gonna have in collection, honestly. Just the greatest hits, or sort of, I guess. Little Patti LaBelle. She does a good duet with Michael McDonald, who I really like. On My Own. New Attitude was a big hit of hers. Another one that, if you asked me to, I had to play it in the store to think if that was the song I was thinking of, and it was. So clearance, $2. Go to my collection. Let's go to my another clearance CD. So we go from R&B to, I think they're prog rock, classic rock, prog rock, somewhere in there is where this band lies. I didn't have this in my collection. I do have a decent amount of their stuff. Obviously not all of it. I don't plan on getting all of it because I don't have the space to get full collections of bands unless it's a band I'm really, really into. This is Kansas. Extended versions, the Encore edition, our collection. It's a good compilation of some stuff. It's got some extended editions of these songs here. But obviously, Carry On a Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind are 2 biggest hits. But nice to add to the collection again. This was $2 clearance also. And let's go back to the gangsta rap. How about a little more raunchy gangsta music? This is from 1990. Is it 2? It's hard to see. I think it says 88. Did it say 88? Yeah, wow. The 80s rap. Well, Easy E. Easy does it. Definitely. What I'm trying to grab his stuff. His stuff can get kind of pricey in certain releases. So $8, I thought it was fair. Again, clean copy. Produced by Dr. Dre, by the way. And we're going to finish off with the clearance CD. Actually, I was going to resell until I realized I did not have it. Papa Chubby, Stealing the Devil's Guitar. Some solid good guitar blues here on the blind. It's Pig record label. Artwork is definitely water damaged, but the disc is, I believe, at least in very good condition. It's mint. Its disc is like new. So they go into my personal collection. Spent there $28.63 for 6 CDs going into my personal collection. That was at Half Price Books. You better look there. So as you can kind of see, my tastes, you see the wide range from hip hop, prog rock, the blues, R&B. Depends on what day, what time I'm in the mood for. So then I went to a place called Disc Replay, which is like an assorted store. They have all kinds of stuff: video games, pops, vinyl records, comic books, you name it. They carry some version of something. Collectibles. Spent $37.41. Of the 99-cent CDs, which the ones I was going to resell, she didn't charge me for 2 of them, so I got 1 for free. So that's cool. And this is I'll show you the 99-cent CDs first, since these are going to be resold. I'm going to add this into a Watt B-52's Party Mix. This will go with a lot of 2 other B-52 CDs, so it should help sell it quicker. This is one I really haven't seen before either. It's a CD single. It's got 6 tracks on here, including songs other besides None of Your Business. It has Heaven and Hell and Shoop, Salt and Pepper. Cheapest one on eBay is like $14.99 free ship. So for $1, I'll take it. And cannot go wrong with the Money Man, Eddie Money. Sound of Money. I'm gonna do a greatest hits lot of some rock stuff. So I figured this would be another good one to add. Again, $1. And now we're going to get to the stuff I had and going into my personal collection. A couple of these, at least one of these for sure. 2 of these are actually replacement copies, so I'll put those other ones up for sale at some point. Going to start off with some blues. I bought them both, right? I did. This is a group I talked about in one of my CD collection videos. Letter K. Kinsey Report, Powerhouse, and Crossing Bridges. These are 2 I did not have by them. They're $5 a piece. The discs are completely mint. I actually threw up on YouTube while I was in the store and just previewed a song off of the Crossing Bridges. I'll just make sure it was the type of blues I remember hearing, because I haven't listened to this stuff in forever. And it is just solid, just great guitar work. So right up my alley. And these discs are completely clean, 100% spotless. So there's those. Again, wide range here. Going to Eurodance. I have a lot of releases by them, but I don't know why I didn't have this. I probably do. It's just probably not cataloged. And if I do, I'll probably sell the other copy because this thing's mint. LaBouche, SOS, paid $5. Good one to add to my expanding Eurodance collection. I've been doing quite a few, buying quite a few Eurodance CDs, which are getting harder to find because they're obviously most of them are imports. And this is a replacement copy. It says I have 2, but they're both in still horrible condition. So, excuse me, a little tired. So I had one. I have it marked in there that I need to replace it. So I'm like, well, $5. This is a mint copy as far as the CD. So I might piece together, if the artwork's mint on one of them, I can put the CD together as long as it's the same cat number on the side and have one complete 100% clean copy, and then maybe sell the other ones. Bad English, self-title. John Waite is the lead singer, who I'm going to actually go see in concert coming up in a month or so with Foreigner and Styx. And this is Foreigner's last tour, by the way, also. So catch them while you can, if you're a fan. But again, self-titled. Big hits on here. Actually, there's quite a few. This album is really good. I have it in my hair metal collection. It's AOR. It's the same thing. It's virtually the same thing. Best of What I Got, Heaven's a four-letter word. When I See You Smile was probably their big mainstream hit. Go See Your Heart's really good. Price of Love's an amazing song also. This whole album is really good, top to bottom. Another one's a replacement copy. Paid up a little bit for this, but this is mint. So I definitely wanted to get it in the collection. A better copy at least. 38 Special, Strength in Numbers. Just great Southern rock. Don Barnes, Donnie Van Zant. Good band. I think I have every studio release by them. I'll have to double check that, make sure I'm not missing anything. I really like 38 Special. Good solid band. And then this one, I believe there's a member or two of this group that used to be in Genesis. Mike and the Mechanics, The Hits. I only have an album or two of those. It's really all I need. And then this is perfectly fine. Obviously, their biggest hit is All I Need Is a Miracle. Living Years was also their other big hit. But for $5, and actually it's well, there's a crease in the artwork, but the top's still sealed, so it's not new. I'm gonna say it's very good condition because of the artwork. But anyway, I spent $37.41 there, which that includes actually 3 CDs that are going to be resold in my store, which again, links are below if you're interested in checking any of that out. Well, as you can see, I do have quite a bit of different tastes in my collection. It just varies from one genre to the next. And this is what I grabbed in the personal collection. Eventually, when I get things cleaned up back here between all the stuff that's piled for my store and also with my personal collection, I'll do a kind of like a little tour just showing you off some of the stuff like on the shelf instead of me just showing off stuff here at the desk. That's gonna be quite a ways down the road though. Anyway, I hope you stick with it. Questions, comments, or anything, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you got anything out of this information, consider subscribing to the channel. Would greatly appreciate it. Click the like button, which also does help me out, and then click the bell for future notifications, other videos just like this. And again, if you made it this far, thank you for your time, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.